Hello, today I'm going to show you how to install Reaper with all the add-ons needed to bulk edit articles for the Q and Review print speaking to the blind service. Now, Reaper is good if you have a lot of articles to work through, so this is more aimed towards, specifically towards staff for Q and Review rather than individual readers. If it's just a single article you've got to, to read and edit, then Audacity is probably a better choice for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to download Reaper and install. So if we go online, and we do a search. If you do a search just for Reaper, the first link that comes up is at the top here. Just click on that. I'm going to go to download Reaper. We're going to get the 64-bit version of Reaper. So we just download that. All of the resources for the install will also be in the online Dropbox folder for Q and Review staff. But just for demonstration purposes, I'll go through the install, finding the stuff online and then installing it as well. Okay, just wait for this to finalize. Okay, so we just click on that, and we're going to run that. We're going to agree. Just install it in its whichever default directory comes up, and install. Okay, now we're going to hit yes. So this is your main window. As I've run Reaper before, then my setup will be slightly different to what you will see. More than likely, this is what you will see when you open it up. So what you have here is your main window, which is your edit window, and you have a mixer window down here. So if you double click on this empty space here, this will create a track, and it's replicated in the window at the bottom here. Okay, now there's a few other things we need to install in order to be able to open multiple file formats that get sent in, and to be able to export in the correct format as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to shut this down. And we're going to install what is called the SWS extension. This will give you extra functionality in Reaper. So if you type in SWS extensions into Google or any search engine and click on the top link, this is what you'll see. And again, if we grab the 64-bit version, download that. And we run it. Again, if Reaper's already installed, it will come up with its default directory. Just install the default directory and install. Okay, now that's it. Now if we go back to Reaper and we open it up, I've got it on my shortcuts here. Now what you'll have, if that's installed correctly, you'll have this menu here is extensions. Okay, so if this appears, then all the extra functionality has been added on. Okay, now in order to get the codecs we need to open other file formats, what we need to do is install VLC. So if we go to another search and we type in VLC at the top here, and again it's the top link, click on there, and we are going to download Windows 64-bit again. So, okay, now that that's downloaded, let's just open that up and we will install that. I've already got it installed, so I'm just going to actually just upgrade it here. But you should see something similar. I'm just going to ignore that as well. Okay, so there's VLC installed. We don't actually have to run that just now. It's just so that it installs its codecs for video stuff and other file formats in the background onto Windows, so that Reaper can open up. It can access them and open up everything else. Okay, now there's one last thing that we have to install into Reaper. Now this will be in the Q and Review Dropbox folder. So if we go here and we go to Dropbox, you'll find this in Producer Trainer Home Recording Team Resources. And if we go to Reaper Resources, Reaper Install Resources, now it is this lame. And what it is that is the MP3 encoder that you need. So if we go into that directory and we go to this file here, I'm going to copy that, go back to my computer, go to local disk, go to Program Files, go to Reaper, and go to plugins. Now we're going to paste that in here. As you can see, I've already got it in here. And that will allow us to export MP3 format files for upload to the BWBF. So that's everything installed to enable you to bulk edit articles for the Q and Review print speaking to the blind service. In the next video, I will show you how to install shortcuts and toolbars to speed up your workflow and to standardize the output of edited files.